We got the drop on YOLO, yeah, we had the bad night. 762s like Kai, I'm a Sun Knight.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Ace off the Ave, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're talking about clothing brand. Owning a clothing brand, where to get manufactured. Like we just talking about clothing brand in general. Where I started, where I'm at now, and where I plan to go. And I hope y'all follow me on this journey, so we could be on this journey together. Into building this empire that I have in my mind, like that I know. I know it's possible. I know it's possible with the trust in God and, just being consistent. Because the first two clothing lines I started, I was not consistent at all. I was shit water. I was not like promoting right. It just wasn't that. But in today's video, we're gonna go over some stuff that I did wrong, some stuff I know I could improve on, backstory about my clothing line, this, that, and the third. But we're gonna jump right into it. Then 2023 rolls around. 2022 rolls around, and I was working at a retail store. I was selling puppies, and had a guy come in. I give y'all a backstory if y'all want a story time. Not even a story time. It's literally a backstory. A guy walked in the store. I judged the guy straight off back. I'm like, oh man, he not buying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got on flip flops. He just looked like he wasn't buying shit. So I'm like, I still gotta entertain the customer because it's a retail store. So I started talking to the guy. Lo and behold, he had on a watch. If you know me, like I like watches. I have my own little watch collection or whatever, but I like watches. So I looked at his watch. He had on a Richard Mille. Was it a Richard Mille? I lied. It wasn't a Richard Mille. I'm lying. Take it back. It was an AP. It's an Audemars Piguet. So I'm like, I'm like, okay. We in Houston. It's not like uncommon to see a nigga with an AP, or it's not uncommon to see wealthy people or people with a little bit of money, just in regular places. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, ain't no way, type shit. So I'm talking to the man or whatever, trying to see what he do. Da da da. We get to talking, chopping it up. Lo and behold, he a nail tech. He on his own nail salon. So I'm like, oh damn. Like damn, I just judge the whole book by its cover. And this man, the whole fucking a nail tech on his own nail salon, man, bringing in 100,000. Don't quote me on that. I'm stretching that shit. I'm stretching 100,000. But the nigga got money. All in all, in a nutshell, the nigga got money. So he purchased a dog, and the dog he purchased happened to be it was a little bit of money. No financial help. Paid for the motherfucker off his debit card. Boom, boom, boom. And that's kind of where I got the concept of my clothing brand. It's called Ambitious Hustler. Like, just keep going. Like, the ambitions in you, the hustler in you gonna make you, the hustler in you gonna keep you going. Like, it's gonna keep you going. It's gonna fund your ambition. It's gonna fund, whatever you got going on for yourself. That hustle is gonna fund whatever you got going on. And that's basically what my clothing brand is. Like, no matter what I go through, no matter how many times this idea gets shot down, that clothing line failed, I'm gonna keep trying because I know this is something I want to do. Like, I know this ain't the first, the second, this the third one. The third one I know is a go. So when I kind of got that situated, and I was like, damn, all right, so we gonna go with this. And the same reason I came up with the logo was the same reason, behind the story. I judged the book by its cover. So this was my first piece, like the first piece, like went to a manufacturing, got done, and I thought this was the piece for me. I thought this was the one that was going 6 figures off bat. No, this is my logo. It's basically a homeless man, but he got money falling out his jacket, and it's basically saying like, don't judge a book by its cover because sometimes the janitor could be the CEO of the business, or you know what I'm saying. Sometimes the people that you least suspect could be the fucking CEO, and that's basically what my whole brand is about. Like, not judging this book by its cover, because you never know who you might come across in this lifetime. Just like I came across this man, and he just happened to be, a nail tech. He had his own salon. He got his shit figured out, got everything, established for himself, and this, that, and the third. And I just automatically judged him because he had on flip flops. But as soon as I saw his wrist, I was like, oh, wait, he might have a little bread. we went to chopping it up, I judged him, and I was wrong. So that was that. Like, that's when I landed on Ambitious Hustler. So that's what the new brand is called. So boom, like I was saying, we landed on Ambitious Hustler. I did my research, and this was all before like TikTok brands was like popping. Like, this was before like there was a guide or a way for like you to go in like a direction to go in. So this was my first piece, and I only got one made. Like, the plan was to get this. Like I said, this was supposed to be my six figure piece. Like, this was supposed to take me like instant brand owner, and it didn't. I flopped. And it's not because the design was bad, it's because I wasn't consistent. Like, I was shits when it came to promoting. I was shits when it came to posting. Like, I wasn't consistent. So it didn't do what I expected it to do. And I think that's all because me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my fault. Because there was like videos that you could go on YouTube or you could go on TikTok and kind of see. Like I said, there wasn't no clear direction of where like to go for brand owners, but it was like, you know, they had some videos out there that you could watch and kind of get an idea, but there wasn't really none that kind of stood out. And I know like that was my problem. My problem was not being consistent, not promoting the right way, and you know, just whatever. Because when it came to like posting it on Instagram or TikTok, I would get like reposts, or I would get like people say, "Oh, that shit fire," or you know, this, that, and the third. But when it came down to pre-orders, motherfucker said, "Look for me." Nobody wasn't around, so I was like, "Damn." And like I said, I feel like it had everything to do with, you know, me not being the best brand owner, the best promoter, the best this, that, and the third. But as time rolled around, like, this was a design. I was like, all right, boom. Then I started going to Fiverr, and I started getting different logos and shit made. And this is another one that I got made. Like, this one really stands out to me because I feel like this is my it piece. It's not like I don't have nothing else of it. I just made this with the vinyl, but this logo, the way it is, I feel like this is my it piece for me, at least. This is the logo that I like to go with a lot whenever I make like when I make stuff for myself, whether that be on a Cricut machine or if I'm getting something made. This is my go-to logo, along with the one that says Ambitious Hustler on it. It's like it's like the backwood font that you see, but it has my logo on it. It has my name. Yeah, man. So hopefully we can get on this journey together of like rebuilding and rebranding. I just want to give y'all a little background on where I'm at with it. Right now we in the rebranding stage, so I'm looking for like new logos, new designs, new garments, new concepts of shirts, whether that be like crop shirts or boxy shirts, etc., etc. Like, we just in the rebranding stage. Like, I made vinyl. Like, I was going crazy when I first started the brand. Like, this is a glitter effect. Like, this bitch, it's hard at night. Like, this, it's fire at night. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, in the light, you probably can't see. In the light, the bitch shine. But yeah, man, we gonna keep on building a brand because I know there's something I want to do along with the content. I know we gonna be on to something. We gonna go far with it. It's just giving out the right information to y'all, because I know a lot of people want to start a brand. I know a lot of people want to start something, and there's no real direction the way to go. Like, you just see people on TikTok, like, instant fame, instant, like, six figures, instant millionaires, and it's like, they give you these ebooks and this, that, and the third, and sometimes that shit don't work because it's a scam. Like, everything is a money scam. You know, money is the root of all evil. But, you know what I'm saying, there is some genuine people out there that's trying to get you in the right direction the way you need to go and shit. We gonna figure it out together is where I'm at. So, yeah, man, like, even, like, I'm telling you, I went crazy. Like, Alibaba gonna be our best friend, and we gonna talk about that in another video, but, like, we gonna rebrand, and we gonna do this the right way. We gonna figure it out. We gonna start reading, tapping in with other brand owners, going in lives, shit like that, to get to where we need to be, as far as being a big brand owner. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a little background on where we at with the clothing brand shit. Like, we in the rebranding process. Like, I know this is something I want to do. Life be lifing. We rebranding, new designs coming, new logos coming, new garments, new shirts, new stuff. Because I was using like Gildan 300 GSM, like cheaper shirts, like thin shirts. Now it's time to do like manufacturer shit. Like it's time to actually produce manufactured shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get that together. We're not doing no more vinyl. We're not doing no more cricket. We're not doing no more heat press. If we do, it's gonna be like DTG or something like that. But we're gonna get into more and more other stuff whenever we get further along in the channel. But it was just a little rundown of where we at with the clothing brand and stuff like that. What we need to know, etc., etc. A little background about Ambitious Hustling, the Avenue. So without further ado, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna catch y'all with another video probably next week about like Alibaba, how to find manufacturers, where to go to get designs and shit like that. We're gonna talk about that in the next video. But right now,
We got the drop on YOLO, yeah, we had the band. 762s like car, I'm a Sunday.